All right, today we're going in-depth on hammer curls, and you're probably sitting there thinking, that's a pretty damn weird video idea. And a couple weeks ago, I would have thought the same thing until I made a poll asking people what they thought were the most overrated exercises, and hammer curls kept popping up. And I thought, that's ridiculous. They're phenomenal. Until I went to do them again and thought, nah, these are actually hot garbage. So we're going to go over my 3 favorite variations and redeem hammer curls. So if you're ready, let's get after it. Also, comment below so I can judge you accordingly. Are you team baby wipes or are you regular toilet paper? And if you're curious where I stand, my favorite thing to do is go to Costco, take my wife, and buy 3 boxes of baby wipes because it's inevitable. On the way out, the lady's going to ask you, oh my God, how many kids do you have? I just look over at my wife. Tell her. Go ahead. Tell her. And she has to say, they're for my husband's ass. So innately, I know when I film a video like this, my goal shouldn't be to just show you a few exercises and send you on your way. I should teach you to think the way I think. That way you can apply it to all your training. But to me, that's a pretty damn scary proposition because I know there's probably a lot of young kids that watch this, and it's just a matter of time before their parents come home and they find that their bedroom's riddled full of pictures of plus-size women, and eventually they get kicked out of school because somebody rats on them for trying to suitcase some pre-workout in the bathroom. But just know this comes from a place of love. So the biggest frustration with these is that half the time, you got a great connection. The other half, you walk in, you're like, oh, that's nice. I feel that contraction right in my radius, and it feels awful. So first thing I do is I just say, screw it. I'm going to turn it into a drag curl. So technically, we're not doing hammer curls anymore. We're doing a drag curl with a neutral grip, but hopefully you're not doing hammer curls because you saw somebody else do them or you think you have to. You're trying to target that brachialis or that long head. So if that's the case, then these are a great option. And there's 2 ways I like to do it. The first way is that dumbbell's right by your side and you're pulling straight up, or you keep it out in front of your knee and you're pulling back at a 45-degree angle. And I guarantee you're going to have a better connection than just a traditional regular hammer fucking stupid curl. So if you're somebody that saw that last exercise and thought there's no way I could just do drag curls instead, I have to do some variation of regular hammer curls, then I appreciate your stubbornness. And this is the variation I would do. I'd tuck those elbows into your stomach and get your entire body involved. So you're going to lean back during the negative. And as you contract up, you're going to lean forward and make those biceps work even harder because like we talked about before, the biggest issue with the regular hammer curls is the initial part of the contraction. It's all in your forearm. There's only a small range of motion where you're going to really connect with those biceps, and then you can lose it in your shoulder. So with these, we pin that shoulder in place and make that bicep bear the entire weight during that eccentric part of the movement, and you contract up and lean forward to make that contraction more intense. And as long as you can get those forearms warmed up by any means necessary, I don't judge, do what you got to do, you're going to love this exercise. So since we know that incline curls really target that long head because they make you contract that bicep while it's in a stretched position, we can steal from that and use it on the next variation. So you can either grab the cable without an attachment or just tie a rope into a knot so you have a single handle to grab onto. But word of warning, these are the dirtiest attachments in the gym because there's a lot of hypersexual women and men, I've seen you guys do it too, that like to abuse these handles. And that's probably how last year just went off the rails and patient 0 contracted it by sharing a handle with somebody who just got done wiping their ass doing cable hip thrusts. So just be careful. So what you're going to do is set that cable as low as it can go, walk yourself out, make sure that bicep's nice and stretched, and then just do a regular hammer curl, but you have a better connection. And obviously it's constant tension. So it's going to tear it up pretty quick. So if you're like me and you loosely categorize exercises, then any one of those are going to completely redeem hammer curls for you. And I know you'll get great results. Also, I've had some questions when I'm coming out with a full gym program. The equipment gets here at the end of the month, so I'll start filming them. But if you haven't got a chance to check out the other 30-day program, which is just garage style, minimal equipment, but anybody who's taken it will tell you that it kicks your ass. 20 videos, $20. It's pretty damn simple. Also, if you haven't watched these 2 videos, I'd watch those next. But most importantly, subscribe. Hit that notification bell and share the shit out of this video. Get after it, get growing. Talk to you soon.